Tonight, Cedar Ridge High School is hosting a free online safety workshop alongside the National PTA and social giant Meta. It's called Screen Smart. It's all about teaching your kids how to be safe online. And joining us now is Mickey Wilson, National PTA Connected Ambassador, to talk about it. Thanks for your time. Appreciate this. And growing up, we didn't have the same issue. We didn't have to worry about digital safety. We didn't even have MySpace even back then, or at least I didn't. So we, as parents, a lot of us don't know what to do. Tonight's a great chance to learn what we don't know.
It's a really great chance to learn what you don't know, and also to think about what this conversation looks like in households individually. We do a parent and a student panel as part of this event so that we can start the conversation, but also hear the different perspectives and experiences with parents, with teens across technology and social media. And you would be surprised. Parents and teens are not as far apart as we think we are. We are looking at the same issues, but from different lenses. So one of the things I love about this event is we're bringing both perspectives together to balance that and figure out what online safety in a digital world looks like, and we see that this conversation is important to start at home first before we go out.
You talk about safety. I mean, is this just about, keeping your kids away from stranger danger online, or we're talking about also inappropriate pictures, bullying? What is this exactly hitting on? Yeah,
safety is it's big. It encompasses the stranger dangers, the cyberbullying, but I often compare it to, before we had social media, our parents taught us what was safe inside our communities, how to recognize dangers when we went outside the house. So I look at the internet, social media platforms the same way. Our teens are out there connecting with new people, making friends, using the tool in a really positive way, but we want them to also be aware that within this online community, to recognize and be aware of things like personal information, what they're sharing, who they're actually connecting with, how to identify misinformation.
So many different things out there. Your kids are out there talking to strangers all the time, whether it's virtual reality or, Fortnite, whatever. How do you try and really get a hold of what they're doing without spying on them, without, encroaching on their private space?
Well, that's a good thing about the event tonight. So there'll be representatives from Meta to talk about new safety features, like Instagram has teen accounts. They'll be mentioning some other things too. So it's not about locking down social media. It's about finding a way to see what digital age-appropriate habits look like, navigating. Some people use social media. Believe it or not, there are some people that don't use it at all. There are some teens that choose not to use it. So I think, again, with the conversation, with the panels, the conversations at home, when you figure out how you're using the technology, then you can start the conversation on what safety looks like at home. If we just kind of attack it by locking down things and shutting down things, we know kids. They have a lot of time and energy to figure out ways around this. So this is really about highlighting and giving access to safety tools that are already available, but then also the reps from Meta can hear what our parents, our teens have to say. That should help them inform how to make platforms even safer.
Yeah, that's very important to know. All right, tonight's event, again, one more time, it's free and open to everybody. When is it?
Free and open to everybody. It is at Cedar Ridge High School from 6:30 to 9 o'clock here in Round Rock. You can register beforehand or even on site when you come join us.
Just showing up. Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it. Super important topic to know. We have no idea as parents. We don't know what we don't know. Grace.